Another video. So today's video we are going to be coloring in all of these three people, but we are going to do something different. So I have a spinning wheel and it has every single Danny Zora character, and I'm going to be spinning the wheel, and then I am going to color in one of these people in that character that landed on the wheel. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who we get. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I don't want to do that character. So round 2. Ooh, we got Finn. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, go back, and I think I'm going to do Finn right here. So I'm going to color in his skin, his body, and then his, everything. Well, not everything, and then, Okay, so I just colored in everything, and now, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, and now I am going to do his hair now. So, as you know, he's like a little, container with some fish, and he doesn't got no hair. So I'm just gonna make his hair this color of blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and sketch out his hair, and then I'll meet you guys back when we're coloring it in. Okay, so I sketched out his hair. Now time to color it in. So what I'm gonna do for his hair, I'm gonna do like this light blue. Okay, so now I'm gonna color in the hair. Okay, so now that his hair is all colored in, now I'm going to start adding some details to it. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the exact same color, and then I'm going to go to here, and then I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't want the outline to be on his head. So I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick. Okay, so now that we are all done with him, or let's give him some earrings. So I'm gonna give him like dark blue little cross earrings like that, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other ear, and then I'm gonna go ahead and outline them. Okay, so now that they're all outlined, now I'm gonna outline everything that's on his shirt that needs to be outlined. Okay, so these little boxes right here are looking a little bit plain, so I'm gonna give them like some shadow. So I'm gonna get some white and then add like some gloss to them. So like this, like this, like that. Perfect. Okay, so now that we are all done with Finn, now let's go ahead and move on to the next person. Okay, so I'm back on my wheel, and let's see who character we get next. We got Goob! Okay, Goob is like the cutest character. So I'm gonna do him right here. Okay, so first step, of course, his skin. I hope this color is the right color, so let's go ahead and color in his skin. Okay, this just looks like normal skin color. Okay, now time to do his face. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over this with a tinier kind of brush, just so I can get around his earrings. Okay, so now that he's all colored, I'm going to grab a black, and I'm going to outline this part because I kind of messed up on this, and I kind of colored in his hair. Okay, that looks a lot more better. So now let's go ahead and color in his teeth white. Coloring in Goob's teeth. Right, his teeth is done. Now time to do his blush. So again, I'm going to grab the exact same brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab a little light pink and then draw in his blush. Just like this. Alright, now time to give him his outfit, but Goop doesn't really have a outfit, so I'm just gonna think of something. Okay, instead of doing him just like naked or something, I don't know. Why not give him like a little sweater that's blue and red? So his arms are going to be blue and red, and then his middle is just gonna be white. Or I might just do 1/2 red and 1/2 blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this color, and then I'm gonna change it, and then I'm just gonna draw this half red, but only on his arm. Okay, so now I'm gonna outline it and give some details. So now I'm gonna go in with a lighter pink. Well, a lighter red, but it looks like pink. And then the light pink is gonna kind of be like a little reflection or something. And like it's like bright, like over here. And there we go. Now I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, I'm almost done. Fix this part up a little bit. There. So now I'm gonna go in with a darker red, and then I'm gonna like shade it up a little bit. So I'm gonna grab a different brush this time. I'm going to grab the exact same brush that I used for their blush, and then I'm just gonna kind of like swirl around a little bit, like give him like some dark kind of parts of his jacket. So just like this. And then I'm gonna go over and add a little bit some darkness to the light up place. I don't know if I like that. I might just delete it, and then I might just give some black detail or something. Okay, there. Yeah, it was a good idea to give it some black some black detail. So now I'm gonna do his blue part. So it doesn't look like that he has an arm over here, so I'm just gonna give him like a little line in the middle where it looks like he actually has an arm. Okay, so the other side I'm gonna use this type of blue. It kind of looks like purple, so I'm gonna kind of darken it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to color this in. And I'm going to leave this part for I can color that in with a tinier brush. Okay, so now I'm going to go over this part with a little tiny brush. And comment down below what you want me to color next or to play next on the game called Roblox. If you guys play that, then comment whatever game you want me to play next. Okay, so again, like last time, I am going to outline the thing again. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to outline that again. And then I'm going to kind of fix up his hair just a tad. And then right here, I'm going to go like that. And wha-bam! And if you look at Goob in Danny's World, he kind of has like a little fur on his chest. So I'm just going to give him like a little fur on his chest. Okay, that actually looks super good. Now I'm going to sketch out some hair for him. And yeah. Okay, I don't know if this hair kind of suits Goob, but let's just color it in and see. Okay, so what I'm going to use for Goob's hair, he has kind of like this like yellowish hair, I don't know. But I'm going to use this hair, or this color for his hair. So I'm going to go ahead and color all of this in. Alright, almost done with Goob's hair. Hold on, let me fix this. Alright. It's a little bit off to the side. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible, so that's a win, but it doesn't look that bad. It looks okay. It looks fine. I mean, I can like kind of like make this part a little bit bigger. It'll just be covering this guy's face, but who cares? Let me kind of just like there, and let me kind of like make this part a little bit more bigger, like another little loop right there. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, it's not bad. Now let's outline it. Okay, so I'm gonna outline his hair first, and then I'm gonna outline like his hair. Okay, it doesn't look bad. So, and I don't want this to be there, so I'm going to grab the exact same color, and I'm going to go to here, and I'm just gonna kind of like get rid of the outline of his head, because I don't want a outline of his head to be right there, because then it would just look weird. So I'm gonna get rid of the outline, and then I'm gonna add some more little black details to the thing. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the exact same color as this. Gonna go over like that, and then I'm just gonna go like that, and then add some more blush to that side. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Hold on, I actually forgot to color that. Okay, and then I just need to, whoops, grab the exact same color, go over it. Okay, that looks okay. Oh my god, that looks actually so good. That looks so good. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of like detail this a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit some more fur spots, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna add one little fur on its hand. Look it. Okay, now wait, hold on. I accidentally got rid of this guy's little question mark, so I'll add that again. Okay, and now last person, this person. So let's go back to my wheel and see who else we have to do. Alright, we are back on my wheel. Now let's see who we get this time. Ooh. Okay, so we got Tisha, and I don't know if Tisha's gonna be like good for this person. So I'm gonna spill my I'm gonna spill. I'm gonna spin my wheel again. Let's see who we get this time. Brittany. Okay. One more time. Please be a boy. Tisha again. No, we don't want Tisha. I'm sorry. We don't want no Tisha. Please give me a boy. Not Shelly. I don't want Shelly. Be a boy. Not Poppy. Okay, I can do him. I just realized that's Scraps. I mean, I can do Scraps since Goob is right here and Scraps can be right here, but I wanted like a boy. Here. If I get a girl again, then I'll do scraps. We got Louie! Okay, we're doing Louie. We're doing Louie. Okay, so first we are going to color in his skin. So he has yellow skin. So I'm gonna do like, let's go with, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna go to like bright kind of yellows, but I don't want like a green. Okay, I'll do that. All right, now let's color. I'm so sorry. Anyways, let's color in his skin. Okay, so again, we are going to grab a tinier brush, and then we're going to color in the tiny spots, just like this. Okay, so just the exact same thing as we did earlier. I'm going to outline his hair. Alright, now let's do his outfit. But before we do his outfit, we have to do his arms purple and blue, I think. We have to draw his balloon tail, and we have to draw purple and green. So I'm going to draw his little balloon tail like that. Or is that too, like, down lower? Okay, there. Okay, that can be like his little balloon tail. And then I'm gonna color his little balloon tail. And then I'm gonna go back to black, and then I'm gonna re-outline it. Okay. Alright, now let's color in this arm green. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to use this green for his arm. And I'm going to cut it off to right here. Alright, let's color in his arm. So you guys can ask me whatever you guys want me to draw or play on Roblox next video. Okay, now that his green arm is all done, now I'm just gonna do this little spot purple. So for his other side of his arm, I'm going to do, let's do this color. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and outline it. Alright, so now that we got it, now we're going to do his tiny little shirt. So, let's go. Okay, so the whole thing is white, and then he has like some green and purple little dots on the white shirt. So I'm going to grab some white, and I'm just going to color in the whole thing. And it's all the way to the top, so I'm going to stop coloring it around like there. Okay, now let's draw purple and green dots on his little shirt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this green, the exact same green, and then I'm just going to draw a circle. Okay, so now that his green circles are done, now I'm going to do the purple circles. So I'm going to grab the exact same color like this. Now I'm going to color them in. Okay, now it's time to do his hair. Okay, so I'm all done sketching out his hair now. And I also did this little thing because he has little balloon ears, and I did not have enough room to make his little balloon ears, so I just made them like down. So I am going to do this light yellow for his hair. So I'm going to go ahead and color it in. Okay, so we are all done with his hair. Now let's fix his face. So Let's go over to white and then color in his teeth. Okay, now I'm going to give him some earrings. Okay, so this time I'm going to give him little hoops. Like that. And I totally forgot to do Goob's ears. Or Goob's earrings. So let's go ahead and do them. So I'm going to do blue and red earrings. So I'm going to do little circles on his ears. Now time for the blue one. Okay, so I gave him little circle earrings and more like little circles on his ears. So now I'm going to show you the after results. Look at it! It looks so cool. Well, this was super fun, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!